Yo, what's going on, Naptown? It is your man B Swift, and today we welcome you to another episode of Inspire You. And today I'm talking to my partner S.N.F.J.T. What's going on, family?
Yeah, what's good, my boy? How you feeling?
Man, I'm good, man. Long time no see. It's been a minute since you slid through on me.
Yeah, what, like last July or something like that? It's been a minute.
Yeah. So look, man, I want to talk because of course we know each other, but I want people to hear this story that you got, man, because I think it's amazing. As we've become partners over these last few months, just hearing some of the things. So first off, I want you to let everybody know where you from because you really got some real Indiana ties in you.
Yeah, for sure. I'm from Gary, Indiana, you know what I'm saying, born and raised. Pretty much all the way up until like I went to high school in Indianapolis for my senior year. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, I've been in Gary my whole life.
All right.
Uh,
Now, what high school did you go to?
in Gary or in North
In that.
Indianapolis?
In both, really.
I went to North Central.
Okay, so you went to North Central. That's what I'm talking about. Them Panthers over there. Now,
Yeah.
How long have you been doing music?
Like I picked it up probably about 2 years ago, but I say like I've been doing music like a year and a half.
Okay, so you've been serious with it for about the last year and a half. You really taking the time.
Yeah.
Now, coming out of Gary and then moving to Nap, I know that had to be a little change for you because Gary's a little different from Nap. From the culture to just everything else. What was the big reason for you to for you and your family to decide, all right, let's get up out of here and let's go down the street?
Really, like I had gotten I got like a little trouble with not major, you know what I'm saying? I got like some little bullshit at school. They was trying to do some extra shit at when I was in Gary. You know what I'm saying? Like I played basketball and stuff, so it's like, you feel me, I needed to go somewhere so I can, you know what I'm saying, hoop and get into school or whatever. So shit, really, like my family didn't even move. I just moved down there with my cousin. My cousin had been trying to, like I said, I used to play ball. So my cousin had been trying to get me to move with him since I was like a freshman. You know what I'm saying? Just like for basketball purposes or whatever, like so I can get recruited, because like in Gary, like you don't really get recruited like that.
Right.
So yeah, like that's really why I came. I ain't even come. Like I just came down there with my cousin.
And that makes sense to get them looks, like you say, to be able to go to a North Central where you got people like Eric Gordon that's come out of there and got the D1. So you know, like I got a real shot to go to college.
Yeah, for sure.
If I go to Indianapolis and play at North Central. Talk to me about this music, because you said you just really got serious with it in the last year and a half. What made you decide to become an artist and create the S.N.F.J.T?
I really always been S.N.F.J.T, you know what I'm saying? SNF, that was the thing, like we started back when we was younger, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, Jet Taylor, you know what I'm saying? That's where the JT came from, my name, Jet Taylor. So I always been S.N.F.J.T, but like, I guess I kind of like started like, you know what I'm saying, calling myself an artist and trying to be an artist for real, like, because like I had got kicked out of school, you know what I'm saying? I went to school for like a year and like a semester. But yeah, I had got kicked off the team and shit, and it's like, I just ain't want to like, I ain't want to like work for nobody. That ain't me. They ain't never been me. That's why I was hooping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't trying to work. I wasn't trying to pay for school. None of that other. You know what I'm saying? So I got kicked off the team. And it was like, shit, I got to do something. And by that time, you know what I'm saying, I had been doing it for a couple months. And like, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of just like a hobby I had. So that's what I was using it damn near like to take my mind off of like the real shit that was going on in life. Because when you leave school, I tell people all the time, like when you leave school, life get real.
Life gets real. You become adult.
Life get real. Like when bills start coming in, they don't stop coming. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just trying to, you know what I'm saying, make a way. And then, like, a lot of the shit I was, you know, doing, like, it wasn't necessarily, like, the right way to get bread. So I'm like, I ain't trying to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, rap money is, like, rap money, everybody want fast money, you know what I'm saying? Rap money is the fastest money you can get, and it's legal. You know what I'm saying? That's legal bread. So, you know what I'm saying? That's really what it was for me. It was all about money. It wasn't really about nothing else, and, like, providing for myself and my family.
Nah, and that's dope. You know what I mean? Because again, like you
said,
and
I don't like to feel like I ain't doing shit. Like when I got kicked out of school and I came home, I wasn't like, I felt like I wasn't doing shit. I don't like to just be sitting still. You know what I'm saying?
Idle mind creates the devil, and being able to sit still gives you too much time to be, hey bro, ride with me. We about to go pull this off, and you like, I ain't doing nothing. Let me just get up and ride.
I ain't doing shit no way.
Yeah. What's the worst? You know. So I think that was the move. Now, as you start getting into the music, you start getting serious. Who were some of the people that you was listening to? Like, yo, I like this person's sound, or yo, this is I love this person. I'm influenced by this person. Who would you say would be some of those people that inspired you in music early on?
early on in life or early on in my music career?
In your career.
Okay, early on in my music career, like by the time I started making music, like I was kind of listening to everything. Like I don't even really got a specific like genre that I mean, obviously like hip hop, but I'm saying like, I don't know, I kind of listen to everybody. Like everybody that was popping around 2018, I think that's when I started doing music. Everybody that was popping around then, that's kind of who I was listening to. Polo G, you know what I'm saying? Lil Baby, Roddy Ricch, that's a big, you feel me? That's a big person I listen to. I think he probably one of the most talented artists out there as far as like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like pretty much everybody else listening to. I listen to a little bit of everything though. So like if it's just somebody who pop and got one hot song, I might like that song. That might have been what I was listening to at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now let me ask you this, because you for you to do music so fast and not that long, you really got a major attention grabber. You were able to hook up and connect the dots with S.N.F.J.T. Let's walk through this process. I want to take this from step one on how this happened, because you making music, which means somebody had to hear you or somebody you knew had to hear it, and it got to him. Talk to me about how you and Irv initially connected.
So like I was saying, I had went to school in Indianapolis for a year. So one of my friends I met out there was on the phone, like on FaceTime with his nephew.
Okay.
Playing like music. I guess my song that came like in the rotation or whatever on her playlist. And Jew had asked like, who is this? And then she told him like, it's my friend or whatever. He from out here. And then he sent it to Gotti. Gotti hit me like immediately on Instagram and like told me to call him. So when I FaceTimed him, we was chopping it up or whatever. And he told me, you know what I'm saying, to go record a couple songs. He was looking for an artist. He wanted to see like what I could do, this, that, and the third. So I went to the studio, recorded like 5 or 6 songs, 5 songs. And like all 5 of the songs was like the basis of the album. You know what I'm saying? So when he was hearing the music, I guess he was like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I got to meet this nigga now. Like, I need to see, put a face with, you know what I'm saying? Came out like the next day. He flew out the next day from LA to Atlanta. And then, yeah, like literally, like as soon as he touched down, I came over, and it wasn't even like no meet and greet, no shit like that. We was working, you know what I'm saying? Like from day one. Finished the album like maybe 2 days later. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? After that, it was all label talk. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's dope, because I've had a chance to meet Irv, who he went through high and hell water to get me to call his phone. And at first I thought it was a joke. Like, yo, S.N.F.J.T looked at me. I'm like, no, he's not. Like, stop playing with me. You know what I mean? And we connected, and the energy that I got from Irv when he was talking about you, like the very first time, was like, bro, this kid's a star. I know it's Swift, and you don't know me, but I'm telling you, take my word, listen to me. The kid has what it takes right now. You know how he talks. I know how he talks.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? He really was punching it ahead. And for you to get a chance to sit down with Irv, who we've been in the room with Jay-Z, DMX, before they was who they were and really was a part of their real career, building up to the whole Murder Inc. side with Ashanti and Ja Rule and Black Taj and all of them. At any given point, did you ever sit back and be like, yo, I'm with the legendary S.N.F.J.T. This man is really believing in what I'm got going?
Nah, because like, I never felt like that, because like I said, like you just said, like the way he be talking, you know what I'm saying? The way he be talking, it's like the nigga, he a fan, you know what I'm saying? He truly a fan of the music. So it's like, I don't take it like he S.N.F.J.T to me. Just that's my man, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
that's big bro, that's whatever. And sometimes that's big bro, sometimes that's you know what I'm saying? He ain't never S.N.F.J.T to me, you know what I'm saying? Like he got it, you know what I'm saying? But that's like, I don't know, that's like my homie more than anything. So, but it's been like that. It's really been like that since day one. It's weird. It's really been like that since day one.
Nah, and it's crazy because, again, to me, when he texts me, I'm like, S.N.F.J.T really texts me. Like, this is mind-blowing to me. But at the same time, like you said, when he talked to you, it's really on some, this is my partner. Like, people be like, who is that? I'm like, my partner S.N.F.J.T. Like, you know what I mean? And I think that's dope. Now, y'all can't... Go ahead.
No, yeah, I was just saying, like, the way he was, like, you feel me, fucking with me, like, I never really had time to, like, not time, but I never felt like that canceled out anything. I would have been like, damn, this S.N.F.J.T, like, he fucking with me, shit. Why should I be, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why should I be surprised? If he fucking with me the way he fucking with me, ain't nothing, you feel me? Any thought I had in my mind, any doubt I had in my mind was gone about myself.
No, facts. Now, y'all had a chance to come and see me early July because you went back to Gary and you shot a video as, like you say, the album's coming out. Y'all was working on a project. You decided to run with this record. Now, I want to talk about this because I'll never forget this. When Irv pulls up, it's a 3-hour conversation, period, point blank. But y'all went home. You went home to Gary to shoot this video. And it was real for Irv because when he called me before y'all left, he was just like, look, bro, we going to Gary. It's home of Michael Jackson. Swift, if you've ever been to Gary, you know it's torn down buildings up there. It's nothing there. And I got this vision for my mans. We're going to do this crazy video, bro. And then it was like after the video, he called me and was like, Swift, hey, bro, JT is it. He had people in Gary crying. He had people doing this. They singing the song word for word. We love you, JT. Like, what did that mean?
That shit was crazy.
Like, and we talked about this that day, you know what I mean? When y'all came to the station, what did that mean to you? Because again, when you go to Gary, when you think Gary, whether you live in Indianapolis or Indiana or anywhere in the world, the first thing that come to your mind for Gary is steel. You know what I mean? The plants that y'all used to have, Michael Jackson. It's not the best city because of what we've been told millions of years ago. You got Freddie now because he's nominated for the Grammy. You know what I mean? But what did it feel like for you to go home, shoot a video, and see all of these people that you really know, like, give you that love, like, bro, you next for us. We need you.
Yeah, like, I don't know. That shit was crazy. Like, yo, I was like, my eyes had started watering, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But that shit was deep to me because, like, where we from? Like, oh no, I ain't. That shit was weird. Like, it felt weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, where I'm from. First of all, we shot the video on the middle bottom side. You know what I'm saying? Middle or bottom side, like
in the hood.
And it was all, you know what I'm saying? It was all. It wasn't no. It was weird, bro. Like, it wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was smooth. It was probably 1,000 people out there watching us shoot or whatever, but like that's all it was. Everybody was just, you know what I'm saying? Then we get into the close to the end of the shoot, like nighttime, whatever, they get to chant like, we love you, this, that, and third. That was crazy. Like, people I ain't even really think knew me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that, yeah, it was crazy. I don't even know. I can't even put that into words. Like, that shit made me really emotional because like, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, what I'm trying to do. Because first of all, like with music, everything I'm trying to do is not for me. Like, it's really for my city and the people like that's coming. You know what I'm saying? Not the people, maybe not the people that's born yet. Like kids that ain't even been born yet. Like what I'm trying to do is really for that. So when that happened, bro, it felt like all that shit was like really like coming to, you know what I'm saying, coming to light. And I don't know, that shit's crazy. I can't even. Yeah,
and it's crazy because you can't explain it. But again, to have that conversation with you and him that day, and like you say, to hear him say, bro, like people was really chanting. They believed, they needed this. And again, Gary's not the best area. You know what I mean? It's a lot of poverty in Gary. It's a lot of buildings that's torn down. You got what I think it's the Broadway, the building that
Broadway. That's the divider. That's like the main street. Everything on Broadway is tore to shit. You know what I'm saying? Like burnt down. Like,
and it's like you came home with him to give your city some hope. Like, yo, everything they say about us ain't bad. Like, we really got a chance because we watching our mans got a chance for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to do a tour. Like, we want to do a tour like Hope for the Hopeless or something like that. You feel me? Like Hope for the Hopeless tour type shit. Like, go to all the like roughest cities in the country. You know what I'm saying? Where they ain't really got nothing and people ain't coming there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to do something like that because I feel like that's what I really want my image to be like. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how Dirk, the voice, I want to be like the hope. You know what I mean? Like, I give hope to motherfuckers that don't got hope. You know, I don't want to say the voice. I mean the hope, but like I really feel like I'm kind of like a voice for people who don't know how to put what they're going through in the words. I feel like that's the only reason people fuck with my music. Everybody going through usually, or you feel me, can relate to what I'm talking about. Damn near everybody. Like not just black people, not just niggas in the hood, not just, you know what I'm saying? Like this next song we finna drop, like that motherfucker is really like relatable to everybody. Anybody who ever been through something, anybody that, you know what I'm saying, like it's going through something, they trying to feel like that song is really like, and it ain't gonna feel like that though. It ain't gonna feel like that when you listen to it, but like if you really dissect the lyrics, it's exactly what I'm talking about.
And that's so tough, bro, because again, coming from there, you can really speak on a lot of pain that people are going through. You know what I mean? Even coming to Indianapolis, you didn't know nobody. Like your cousin up here, it's a different environment. You got to learn the nap dudes and how they move, the women, how they move. It's not the same as the G.
So yeah, figure out how you what mean.
Yeah, how you what, nasty out the gate. What the heck are y'all talking about?
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Like, it's different because you might come and say your lingo and we like, what, Joe?
Yeah.
Like, we don't know what you talking about. Like,
Yeah.
my name ain't Joe if you use it. Like, you know, so I think it's dope because you're able to talk about that end of it and give people the hope. And then you got fire music. The single you and Rick got out right now, and that's going crazy. Talk to me about that. How did that come together?
Like, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't no different than any other song. Like, originally she wasn't on the song. It wasn't like we wrote it with a feature. But shit, that was one of the songs I recorded that first night, and he called me or whatever. I went over there, and we like they had some beats. They had like probably like 50 beats. And so when I first sat down, we listening to the beats, and like I probably put like 6, 7, maybe 10 beats, you feel me, over to the side. So then I went back, started recording on them, and that was just one. Like, it wasn't no different than any other song. I just felt that's just how I felt the song needed to be, what I felt it needed to be about.
And that's dope.
I work off vibes, like you get me still?
Yeah, now you still there. There you go.
Somebody had called me. But yeah, like I don't really have like, unless I want to do something specific, I got an idea in my mind. I'm going to the beat, I'm going to the studio, we pulling up beats, clicking through them. When I hear one I like, I'm recording them. That wasn't nothing different, you know what I'm saying? It's just once it came out, that was definitely like one of the most different beats I've recorded on. That's almost, it's got like a hip hop twang to it, but it's definitely give you an R&B vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So it stood out. That was, you know what I'm saying? I knew it had to be different than what I was doing at the time.
Right.
Just because of the beat, you know what I'm saying? The beat made me make that kind of song.
Nah, and the record tough. I mean, Rick is hard. I love her voice. I think y'all complement each other very well. And speaking of, what can we expect from you? Because again, I know Gotti. I know he does so much, and I'm sure he's made you record 7 albums that's all sitting in the vault ready to go, and he got video treatments running in his head. What's next for S.N.F.J.T?
He just sent me a treatment for the next video. That motherfucker gonna be crazy.
Hey, I'm about to text him. I'm flying in, cuz y'all ain't gonna keep leaving me out.
Facts, man. Look, that video gonna be crazy. But yeah, next that next single, I think that's what's next for me personally. Ricky, I got a song with Ricky. I think that might drop right after my next single.
Okay.
That's one of her singles. I think that's a dope song, one of my favorite songs by her. And then just kind of like pushing. Right now, I've really been locking in. Like, I got a couple artists I've been fucking with.
I seen the youngster that y'all posted. That's got a tough record. That record's tough.
Yeah. So I've been locking in with them. Just kind of working with them closely. I like to be hands-on with shit I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it like 100%. So like that's what I've been on like the past really like month. Just working with them, trying to get stuff in line, like get their music together, get producers, you feel me, together that want to fuck with them. Shit like that.
Nah, that's dope. Now
that way when they drop music, it's similar to me. Like, who the fuck is this? Like, cause the 16, that nigga ain't got nothing out, and I'm trying to keep it that way. That way he punch y'all niggas in y'all mouth with this music. Cause he
hard.
He the GOAT. He the GOAT.
That record tough. Like, y'all ain't heard the record, you gotta go to his page, check it out, S.N.F.J.T on Instagram, and you can see the clip. Like, that record tough. Like,
yeah. Dude he only 16.
Wow. Like, that record tough. I'm gonna say that again. That record tough. Now, before I get you out of here, we in COVID. You in Atlanta. I see you locked down. What have you been able to do during COVID that's helped better yourself? I mean, we locked in the house. What have you taken time to learn? Have you taken time to say, you know what, I'm gonna do 100 songs? Like, I just want to perfect myself. What has COVID helped you build on in these last 13 months?
Honestly, like, a lot didn't happen since COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like, you said 13 months. Like, at this point last year, I didn't even know Gotti. We was already in COVID. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So COVID really like blessed me because it gave me a lot of time, and it gave people that obviously needed time. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gotti and them. It gave him mad time that he did not have because he was shooting Tails and Trap Queens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But outside of, you feel me, like the direct blessing I feel like I received in COVID, like, I feel like it taught me patience. Not patience like waiting for something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know something coming up and you waiting for it. Patience, right. As in just not like being okay not knowing when something gonna happen, or you know what I'm saying, sitting still until it's time for something to happen, waiting on perfect timing. Like I feel like I had patience when it's like, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta wait on something, but you know it's coming. It's easy to wait on something, you know it's coming. It taught me like patience in a sense of like you can't always do everything that you want to do in the moment. It's more so it's more so about time, and then, you know what I'm saying, whether you ready or not, or whether your team ready or not.
No, facts. I think that's something I know I've learned that. Like, I'm glad I've been able to slow down a little bit in life and, like you say, wait, put this together. Now we're gonna bust through this door, you know, and make it happen. Man, listen, I appreciate you taking some time. You know, the Nap got love for you. You know, the station's playing the record.
For sure.
We got to figure out when COVID's over, because I know you was kicking off a small tour. You had Ja Rule pop up at home and was working on some big other things. So
yeah, we had another one. We was gonna do another one that back up in the region. We was trying to set up, but we're gonna talk. I want to set up something big, you know what I'm saying? Something big. So we definitely gonna have to wait for COVID to, you know what I'm saying, open back up. But I want to do something big, like huge, you know what I'm saying?
No, we own it. You know, we whatever you need from my end, we gonna help you out. And we gonna definitely go. And we'll be talking 100 more times, because I'm sure Gotti ain't gonna leave me alone.
Nah, hell no.
That's my man. Shout out to Jackson. That's my girl. They both make sure they conversate, they connect the dots, and make sure you well taken care of. You got a real solid team around you.
Yeah.
From everybody, from Cinco to everybody that's around
Definitely.
you, that take care of you and make sure you good and you moving the right way. So when this is over and we can move and we can dance and we can party, we definitely got to
get it
in the city happen. But I'm coming to that video shoot.
Yeah, when we get the date locked in, I'm gonna make sure he send it to you all that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can give you a cameo in it.
Yeah, I need that quick 2 seconds. I gotta talk to you about a quick cameo in Tails too. Man, you need to be in. We need some Tails cameos and stuff.
Yeah, I tell them that all the time. I'm like, as soon as y'all start shooting Tails, I'm on set with it. I don't care if I'm in the back, at the bartender, something.
Facts, we in. Put us in that thing, boy.
I'm trying to do that.
Listen, man, I appreciate you. Enjoy your day, man. We're definitely gonna be talking.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you, my boy.